People Eating Dream Girl, a dark romantic comedy by Caitlin M.S. Buxbaums. Characters: Gregg Dean, played by
Alder.
Ursula Stromberg, played by
Katya.
Kevin Anderson, played by
Josiah.
Nora Dean, played by
Betsy.
Hank Sellers, played by
Mike Tupper.
Sally Dean, played by
Janet.
Manager, played by
Mike Tupper.
EMT1, played by
Betsy.
EMT2, played by
Mike Tupper.
Time and place, present day, a university town. Scene 1, an empty stage, center spotlight. Off stage, we hear grunting as something heavy drives across the ground. Enter Gregg, a kind of cute nerd in his early 20s, struggling to pull something on stage by a strut. He strains and strains, changing course and angles he sprawls across scene 1 as a black episode finally comes free. Center step where it was stuck. Off stage, we hear grunting as something heavy drives across the ground. Then there was enter the audience.
Oh. Hi. I'm Gregg, with 2 G's. Well, 3, but 2 where it counts. Anyway, I'm getting out of this town. You might say I should have thought of that before starting college, but, well, I wasn't exactly planning on adding murder to my extracurriculars.
He digs in his bag and removes a fake human skull, looks at it calmly. Police sirens sound in the distance, but Gregg seems unfazed. Then he sees the audience staring.
Oh, no, this isn't. I'm not. See, my friend Kevin, he wanted me to have something to remember him by. He nicked it from one of the labs on campus, gave it to me as a joke. The thing is,
He puts the skull back in the bag.
I'm a hopeless romantic. Always on the lookout for my dream girl. The Bergman to my Bogart, the Audrey Hepburn to my Gregory Peck, the Astrid to my Hiccup. And for a moment, I thought I'd found her. But, you see, my girlfriend is not Ingrid Bergman or Audrey Hepburn or the live-action version of a cartoon female Viking warrior. My girlfriend is a cannibal. She was my girlfriend. She still is a cannibal. Anyway, it's not like I knew she was a cannibal when we met. That's not something you go around advertising, right? Like, imagine her Tinder profile. I love classic literature, long walks on the beach, and eating people. She might get a few swipes right from horny dudes who think that's a euphemism, or clueless guys looking for a woman with a great sense of humor, which, by the way, she has. But the writing would show on the wall pretty quick. Possibly in their blood. All I'm saying is she seemed pretty normal for a cannibal.
Seriously?
What? That's my best friend, Kevin. He's also pretty much my only friend. The one person I know who doesn't think it's weird that I have an action figure of Marlon Brando. We don't see eye to eye on everything, but what friends do?
Lights come up to reveal a simple set, reflecting a university hallway. Kevin enters a wheelchair.
I can't believe you laughed while I was waxing poetic about the solution to world hunger.
First of all, I scoffed.
Oh, you scoffed. I'm sorry, my lord.
And second of all, it wasn't directed at you.
No?
No.
Well, then what were you scoffing at?
Your mom.
Wow. Nice. Real nice.
No, actually, my mom texted me that your mom texted her that I told you I didn't want to come over anymore.
What?
My mom texted me that your mom texted her.
Whatever. Can't believe you were texting your mom while I was
Trying to convince the class an 18th century cleric has all the answers for a sustainable economy.
I'm telling you, the Malthusian model has its merits when applied appropriately.
So what, if you had a time machine, you just go back to the 19th century and tell the Irish and the Indians blame the people, not the policy?
Don't be an idiot. If I had a time machine, I'd take it to Fifth Avenue, New York on September 15th, 1954. Under the subway vent.
Gregg is distracted by something off stage.
Hello? Marilyn Monroe? Aren't you listening? Come on.
Not quite. Enter Ursula, chic and sharp. She's high fashion, wearing something that accentuates her curves but doesn't show too much skin. Kevin's jaw drops. Gregg watches her almost as starstruck. Almost.
Everyone says I look like her, even my mother. She almost named me Marilyn.
Kevin comes to his senses, attempts to be suave.
I certainly see the resemblance.
Kevin smacks Gregg promptly.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Ursula.
You know her?
Ursula Stromberg, the prettiest girl with the ugliest name.
Nice.
Ursula.
Like the sea witch?
No.
Oh.
So, Gregg, I was thinking of checking out that new cafe on the L, just north of the interchange on Saturday. Would you like to go?
Him?
Well, yeah.
Enter Hank, 50s corporate but kind. He carries a notebook and wears a big gold watch.
Hey there, Greg.
Professor Sellers.
Oh, come on, call me Hank. We're practically family now. You wouldn't call your stepdad to be professor, would you, Kevin?
I don't have a stepdad to be, Hank.
I liked him a lot better before he started dating my mom.
Yes, well, anyways, you left your notebook, Greg. And who's this? I don't think we've met.
Ursula.
Let me guess, like the science fiction author, Le Guin.
Exactly. Nice to meet you, Professor Sellers.
Pleasure's all mine.
Well, I have to get to class.
Me too.
Hank exits in a rush.
See you on Saturday, around 10.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Ursula beams at Gregg, then exits. Both watch her go.
The fuck was that? Me? You've been holding out on me. Where did you find that illustrious goddess?
You called her a witch.
Well, how many Ursulas do you know that aren't purple half-cephalopodian cartoon villains?
Cephalopodic.
What?
I'm pretty sure cephalopodian isn't a word.
What are you? You a marine biologist now?
Oh, look, she transferred into my communications class last week. All right?
From where? Neptune?
Switzerland.
Same thing. It might as well be. How'd you get a girl like that to talk to you, much less ask you out on a date?
Well, for starters, I have manners, unlike some people. No one said anything about a date.
Kevin rolls his eyes and wheels ahead. Gregg
You are
follows.
such a moron.
Yeah, it takes one to know one.
Suddenly, Kevin stops, remembers something.
The new cafe on L. Isn't that where Nora works now?
Oh. Yeah, the last thing I needed was my sister eavesdropping on my first outing with Ursula. But I couldn't fault her for diversifying her income. OnlyFans only gets you so far.
Hey, don't sweat it. Maybe she doesn't work Saturdays. Or if she does, I'll distract her.
Oh, good. Nothing like having your best friend hit on your sister at her place of employment while you casually go on a date with Marilyn Monroe.
Everything's gonna work out great. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Kevin exits and Gregg moves center stage as the new scene is set.
Having a dearth of dating experience up to that point, I considered myself on the fast track to trophy husband the moment Ursula spoke to me. Of course, I was thinking more metaphorically, less skull on the wall kind of thing. Were there red flags? Sure. Probably. Definitely. But it's not like we had nothing in common. After I got to know her, I liked Ursula. And then I got to know her some more.
Scene 2, the cafe. Gregg sits at a high table and waits. Nora enters, straightens a colored apron over her low cut top. She spots Gregg and comes over, annoyed.
Of all the tragically ginless joints in all the world, why are you taking up table space where I work?
Have you ever even seen Casablanca?
What?
You know, all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world.
It's the name of a Fall Out Boy song.
One of my sister's gifts is to be completely oblivious to the most obvious artistic illusions, yet immediately suspicious of any small thing out of place. She's also obsessed with our mom's boyfriend. You're gonna have to be a little more cultured than that to catch Hank's attention.
Nora punches Gregg in the shoulder.
Shut up, asshole! You never answered my question. Why are you here?
I don't think your boss is gonna appreciate you abusing your customers.
Hey, what up, Double G? Oh. Hi, Nora.
You. If I catch you in my room one more time, I'm gonna dump your ass on the floor and throw your wheelchair out the window.
Oh, then you'd be stuck with me forever.
Ugh, whatever. Just, can't you guys spend your Saturday literally anywhere else?
Maybe we just wanted to enjoy the, finer things the neighborhood had to offer.
It's the unattainable that attracts him. She's our shrew, his Kate, I guess.
You can't even reach the table.
And whose fault is that? Somebody should call the EEOC on your employer for ADA non-compliance.
There's a handicap accessible table for you right there.
Oh, how thoughtful of you.
Behind Nora, Ursula enters. As she approaches the table, a bloody handkerchief falls from her purse, but she doesn't notice.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, I was just going to sit there.
Where?
There.
Here?
Yes, right there, where you're standing.
You're here with my brother?
Regrettably.
Oh, hi. I'm Ursula. Gregg, you didn't tell me your sister worked here. And I didn't know we'd have company.
We don't. We won't. Kevin just stopped in to see Nora.
So I did. So I see.
Kevin gives Nora an appreciative once-over. She scowls in return.
I've got to get back to work. Oh, you dropped something.
All eye Ursula as she snatches up the handkerchief. They notice the blood.
Everything okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Just had a nosebleed. A little dry, I guess. All that autumn wind.
Nora!
Coming! Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nora exits with a last glance at Ursula. There's definitely something about her she doesn't trust. Oblivious, Gregg smiles at Ursula, who smiles back.
Right! So I'll just...
Gregg and Ursula look at Kevin. He's still here.
See you guys later.
Your sister seems nice.
Not a word most people use to describe Nora.
It's normal for older siblings to be protective, right?
Wouldn't use that word either. You don't have siblings?
It's just me and my parents.
What do they do?
They're bankers, so not much. Except make obscene amounts of money to spend on their eccentric tastes.
Gregg glances at the audience.
Sorry, that sounded horrible. We're not a bunch of rich snobs, I swear. It's just people get fed about money, so I usually try to get it out in the open early.
Yeah, that's what we most needed to get out in the open early.
What about your parents? Is that professor really your...
Well, they're not engaged yet. He's over all the time.
You don't like him?
He was my favorite professor before he started dating my mom.
But not anymore.
He's a nice guy. It's just weird seeing him with my mom. She's sort of bubbly and he's...
Bueller.
Not quite. In some ways it does seem like an opposites attract sort of situation, but you like John Hughes.
Fiat Science is probably my favorite of his, but I have a soft spot for older films.
Really? I mean, yeah, me too, but which ones?
Oh, you know, the classics, Psycho, Double Indemnity, Nosferatu, Casablanca.
Who are you really, and what were you before?
I thought we said no questions.
He is looking at you, kid.
Both laugh.
Your impressions are pretty good. I had no idea you were such a cinephile.
I was home a lot as a kid, so I watched whatever my parents had on hand over and over and over.
You know, my mom works at the local theater. They show old movies there sometimes, and new ones, if you want to go.
Sure.
So, you two going to order anything?
Oh, I'm not hungry. Thanks.
You sure? I'm buying.
You should take him up on it. Usually he's a cheapskate.
Yes, because I don't tip you.
It's fine, really. I was up early, so I already ate.
Gregg looks to the audience.
Coffee then?
I'd take a decaf latte.
That should have been a clue, right? What kind of normal college kid goes for decaf?
And you?
Same.
All right, Casanova, 2 decaf lattes.
That's kind of like
Looks like I have to get going.
Something wrong?
No, I just have to help my parents with something.
Or someone.
Let's do this again, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Movie next weekend?
It's a date. I hope it is, anyway.
Ursula kisses him on the cheek.
It's a date.
Gregg watches, hearts in his eyes, and Ursula exits.
I never had a chance, did I?
He moves down stage center as the set changes.
It's not every day a hot cannibal comes along and has the exact same taste in movies as you do, does impressions with you, goes on a second date with you. Maybe I would have had a clue if we'd gone to dinner sooner. And I do mean we, not me going as her dinner, though. To be fair, she never tried to eat me. I do still wonder, was it just because she was always full when we hung out? Or was it because she thought I would taste bad, assuming, correctly, that I consisted primarily of sugary cereal, 20-cent Robin, and Cool Ranch Doritos? That shit's not good for anybody, but we don't always know what's good for us, do we? Especially if it tastes good.
Scene 3. Gregg's house. A week or two later. Sally and Hank finish setting the table for breakfast, acting a lot like Gregg and Ursula in the previous scene, laughing and whispering like they're in that honeymoon phase. Gregg sits, lost in thought, until he sees Hank pinch Sally's butt cheek.
Hank!
Gregg grimaces and starts piling food on his plate as they snicker. Nora enters, looking haggard.
Late night, Nora?
Nora snaps to attention at the sound of Hank's voice. She brushes her hair back and tugs at her top.
Here it comes.
Nora picked up the late shift at the theater for some extra money.
2 jobs? I hope you're not working too hard, Nora.
Oh, not hard enough, I think.
Nora strikes a flirtatious pose, which Hank misses as he pulls a chair out for Sally, but he's not totally oblivious.
Nonsense. You need to make time for yourself. Have some fun.
I have fun.
I'm having fun right now.
Gregg makes the sound of retching.
Greg, are you all right?
Not when Nora's slobbering over your
Nora kicks him under the table.
What is it, honey?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Okay, you don't have to get snippy. You know how I hate it when you mumble.
Never would have given me the time of day if I mumbled, that's for sure.
Sally smiles and kisses Hank. Gregg pushes food around on his plate.
I'm surprised you're not seeing anyone, Nora, knowing the stock you come from.
I've got my eye on someone.
She's shameless, truly. Pimps don't count.
Like Gregory James Dean.
Yeah, she really did.
And what's with that girl you've been hanging out with? First the cafe, then the theater.
You brought a girl to our theater and didn't introduce me?
That nice young lady you were talking to on campus the other day?
We've just been on a few dates.
What was her name again? Something Germanic, maybe.
Ursula.
That cannot be her real name. I don't trust her accent.
Nora!
Switzerland.
Exactly.
What?
Well, I did think we should have her over for dinner, don't you think, Sally?
You're
I don't
encouraging
know.
this?
It's important for a young man to have romantic experiences.
It doesn't count if you have to pay her.
Not just young.
That's rich coming from you.
As if I would need to pay
Stop it, both of you. Just ask her, will you?
Okay, I'll ask her.
Unbelievable. Don't blame me when this blows up in your face.
Well, I think it's nice you finally found someone.
Jeez, Mom, it's not like I asked her to marry me.
Still, I hope she'll come.
I remember dating at your age. Even then it was expensive. I'm sure I could get you an internship with the IRS if you send me your resume.
Can you imagine me working for the IRS? We all know they take an arm and a leg, but it's my girlfriend that's the cannibal, not me. Thanks, Hank.
Hank smiles at him and exits. Gregg moves down stage center as we transition.
With Hank trying to set me on a career path, and my mom already marrying me off, it was easy to feed off their enthusiasm for my relationship, and easier still to ignore Nora's warnings. I really believed Ursula was an improvement for me, and I was eager to prove it. The last time I had a girl over, she came out to my mom as a lesbian, and they spent the evening watching Portrait of a Lady on Fire and eating all the snacks in the house, so... I guess my track record's pretty good in the impressing mom department, not so much in the this is the girl for me area.
Scene 4. On campus after hours, an old science lab. Lights are low. Ursula enters, towing Gregg by the hand.
Come on!
I'm sure we should should be in here.
Why shouldn't we?
I don't know, maybe it's been closed off for a reason.
Like, what?
She pulls a sheet off of a nearby piece of lab equipment and drapes it over herself, face still showing.
Ghosts?
What if they're like planning to fumigate tonight and start blowing poisonous gas in here before they realize?
Oh my goodness. He catches her staring off and trails off. Here's how he sounds.
You have the strangest imagination.
Hey, it could happen.
Ursula drops the sheet and moves closer to him.
I'd like to think something a little more romantic could happen.
In an old science lab?
Now where's your imagination?
She goes to kiss him.
But are you sure you want to do this in here?
Maybe it's not the location that bothers you?
Are you crazy?
I don't know. Am I?
Yes. I mean, no. It's just I wouldn't want to be anywhere else than right here. With you. What?
That's the best you can do?
I was trying to be romantic.
It's so, how do you say, cheesy.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, but I think you can do better.
Then you? Not likely.
Flattery will only get you so far.
But I'm getting warmer?
Sure.
Gregg moves towards her, clearly with amorous designs, but bangs his chin into a stool.
Oh, son of...
Are you okay?
Totally fine.
You're not hurt?
Just my pride.
No blood?
No.
Oh. Good.
Why did you want to come here?
I don't know. I thought it would be fun. I used to go exploring all the time back home when I was a child.
In Switzerland?
Yeah.
By yourself?
My parents were hardly ever at home, and my classmates were too scared.
What, were you just wandering around abandoned buildings every night?
Not always at night, and they weren't always abandoned.
Are you picturing little Ursula in a ski mask mid-B&E? Because I am, and it is adorable. And also a bit disturbing. You were never scared?
Of what?
I don't know, the dark, getting caught, getting lost.
Maybe the first few times, but it was usually fun after that. I'd imagine I was this great explorer from the future, finding these remnants of ancient civilizations for the first time. I'd write what I saw in this little notebook as if...
As if?
Someone would read it.
Gregg is moved and 100% hooked.
You never showed it to anyone?
A teacher once. She called my parents and accused them of neglect.
That sounds terrible.
Maybe she was right, but I think they wanted to protect me.
From... Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
No, it's okay. I only don't think they knew how lonely I was.
I wish I had known you then. I would have read all your notebooks.
Would you have put up with me dragging you through haunted houses and cathedral basements and secret hospital corridors?
I'm confident the ghosts would be worth it.
Really?
Of course.
Ursula has never felt so seen. She looks at Gregg a moment, the air between them electric. She pulls him closer.
I love you.
I love you too.
They kiss, and kiss some more. Their movements growing increasingly more passionate. Before things turn R-rated, Ursula freezes as if time stops. Gregg pulls back and looks at the audience.
I'll leave the rest to your imagination. But you know what happens between the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper in Ghostbusters, right?
Ursula exits as the set changes around Gregg.
In hindsight, I can guess why Ursula was always alone as a kid, but in the moment, her childhood loneliness really got me, and still it's sad for me to think about. It makes me wonder if things could have been different, if we'd known each other as kids, but maybe I'd have just ended up the main course at a family meal. In any case, after that night, I was sure I'd found my soulmate, at least for a week or so. Then she dropped a bomb on me.
Scene 5. Gregg's house, after dinner, a different day. Nora and Sally sit at opposite ends of the dining room table, facing each other. Ursula sits near Sally, facing the audience. They converse unheard, clearly enjoying themselves. Nora sulks. Gregg joins Sally, Ursula, and Nora at the table. Ursula has more left on her plate than the others.
It's too bad Hank couldn't join us. I'm sure he just got caught up at work.
Midterms are difficult for all of us, I guess.
Except you. I bet you waste every one.
Oh, good grief. Hank does have papers to grade, but he also does some freelance accounting and prefers to finish up with clients before coming over.
You got that, right? How that sounds? Like, I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt, but the truth is, most people just don't really know most people. And when your professor is always telling you he's happy to extend office hours, you might think, oh, how generous. But you would also be forgiven for thinking, wow, how desperate. And then, I mean, how many freelance accountants do you know that take clients at dinner time? Of course, that night wasn't about Hank.
Do you have a job, Ursula?
Oh, no, not yet. My parents are taking care of things for now.
Well, that's nice of them.
Must be nice to be rich.
Greg kicks Nora under the table.
Ow!
Nora, help me in the kitchen, please.
With what?
Sally gives her a stern look. Nora huffs, and then they exit.
I told you, people get weird about money.
It's fine. She probably is just telling Nora off for being rude. You're doing great. My mom loves you already, I can tell.
And Nora?
What about her?
I don't think she likes me.
Nora doesn't like anyone. Forget Nora. She's just jealous she's not as beautiful and charming as you.
This doesn't get the smile he anticipated.
I'm sure I'll be a nervous wreck when I meet your parents.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? If it's the money thing, or...
I have to tell you something.
Greg gives the audience a pointed look.
Okay?
The real reason I have to leave early all the time.
Which is?
I do have a job.
And?
I work for my parents.
So...
It's kind of a dirty job.
Didn't you say they were bankers?
They are, but
So it's... You mean like metaphorically dirty?
what?
Like dirty money?
What? No, I mean, honestly, I don't know, but that is not what I'm talking about.
Don't tell me Enron's accountants need a janitorial side hustle to make ends meet. Can you imagine the parents that produced this woman moonlighting as plumbers?
I'm pretty sure Enron has been out of the business for like 20 years.
So what are your mood later like that?
They-
Already.
You know, when people... Well, they take care of things.
Like a fixer?
A fixer?
Yeah, you know, like a cleaner? Harvey Keitel in like every movie he's ever been in?
Oh, no, not like Harvey Keitel.
Well, I give up then. Whatever it is, it's no big deal, okay? I promise.
My parents are cannibals.
What?
But they only eat people who have committed crimes or have been left unidentified at the morgue, and some people even volunteer, and they only do it at home, which is why I spend so much time out with you. But sometimes they need help moving the bodies discreetly, especially when this place is so new to us, and this lifestyle isn't exactly compatible with normal people. But I love you, so I thought you should know.
To this day, I don't know how I was supposed to react to that.
Sally and Nora re-enter.
Okay, who's ready for dessert?
Greg is still in stunned silence. Ursula watches him nervously, and Nora clocks the tension.
I think we're okay.
I should probably get going.
Are you sure? It's only 8 o'clock.
Dinner was lovely. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, anytime.
Ursula hugs Greg. He accepts it in a bit of a daze.
Text me later?
Yeah, okay.
Ursula pecks him on the cheek and exits.
What did she do?
Nora!
Nothing.
You were practically drooling over her all through dinner, and then we came back from the kitchen and you were being all weird.
No, I wasn't.
Go easy on him, Nora. He's just nervous is all, right, honey?
Yeah.
You don't need to worry, Greg. Ursula is lovely, and I hope she'll come by again.
Sally gathers plates and exits. Greg stands and moves to go, but Nora steps in his path, grabs his arm.
What's going on with you?
Nothing. What's your problem?
My problem is that she obviously did something.
She knows you don't like her, okay? Happy.
No, I don't trust her. There's a difference.
You know what, Nora? I finally find a girl that is nice and smart and interesting and actually wants to be with me, and all you can do is try to come up with ways to sabotage it. So just fuck off.
Whatever. It's your funeral.
Gregg moves downstage as the next scene is set.
It's not like Nora was wrong. But it's not like I was either. And while at that point I was still hoping Ursula calling her parents cannibals was some kind of twisted metaphor or obscure reference to a foreign film I hadn't seen, I was so desperate for us to be a good fit that I tried to view it from an economic perspective. I mean, sure, eating people sounds disgusting, deplorable even, just the principle of it, but if the people had it coming and they're just going into a coffin in the ground anyway, it sure would cut down on the grocery bill, $100 off per month without sacrificing protein in this economy. It almost makes sense.
Scene 6, the cafe. Gregg sits and Kevin at a low table. Kevin just delivers the meals.
Do you think she was joking? She had to be joking.
That's what I thought, but she seemed really serious, and she keeps texting me all weekend asking if I'm okay with her family's unconventional way of life.
Unconventional? Being Amish is unconventional. Being polyamorous is unconventional. Going to Ohio instead of Florida or Mexico or Hawaii for spring break is unconventional. Cannibalism is not unconventional. It's criminal.
Okay, you're not wrong.
I think you gotta break up with her, dude. You are gonna break up with her, right?
I don't know.
Are you serious right now?
She did say it's just her parents.
Dude, are you telling me you're cool with having cannibals for in-laws?
Oh, well, who said anything about getting married?
Look, even if it's not true and she's punking you, is that really what you want out of a relationship?
Since when did you become a dating expert?
Hey, first of all, ouch. Second of all, you don't have to be a genius in the romance department to know getting involved with potential murderers is bad.
A, potential, and B, not murderers, cannibals.
Really, you're gonna mince words like that?
There is a difference.
Not one that matters. Look, man, I'm just trying to help you out here.
By telling me to break up with the girl of my dreams.
Last I checked, eating people wasn't part of the dream girl job description.
She doesn't.
Could you not yell in here? My manager's on my case enough as it is already.
How is that my problem?
Easy.
Jesus, what's eating you today?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe everyone's on my case about Ursula for no goddamn reason, and I'm fucking sick of it.
It's not for no
Does she
reason.
know?
No,
About
what?
Ursula's parents?
What about her
Kevin, I
parents?
swear to God, I will break your arms if you say
What
it.
about her fucking parents?
Don't you think that maybe you're being a little bit too defensive about this?
No. I think you're such a fucking conspiracy theorist that you'll believe anything that sounds scandalous or contrary.
Right.
Especially if it means I'm hanging out with you instead of having a girlfriend.
Wow. Well, if that's what you really think.
You are such an asshole.
Thank you for that unsolicited assessment of my character.
Since when do you shit on Kevin like that?
Oh, now you care about Kevin.
I would never do what you just did.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be fucking mom's 50-year-old boyfriend every time he comes
God, would you stop? This isn't about me or mom or Hank.
No, it's not. So if you'd kindly take your opinion and
Right, because the only opinion you care about is your own. God forbid you take anyone else's advice, let
I
alone...
never asked for anyone's advice.
Of course not! Why would you listen to your best friend or your family when you...
You stay out of my life, I'll stay out of yours.
Fine.
Fine. We all say things we don't mean. Or maybe we wish we didn't mean them. That we could take them back. I'd like to tell you that I went after Kevin and Nora and apologized, but if you've ever been in love, especially with someone everyone else thinks is wrong for you, you probably know how hard it is to take the higher ground, to take a long, critical look at yourself and the way you treat people in defense of your significant other.
Gregg stands, and the set changes as he moves center stage.
Point is, I wasn't about to call Kevin, and I certainly didn't want to go home knowing Nora would be there eventually. And I didn't want my mom or Hank grilling me about Ursula, thinking they were being good parental units by showing interest in my personal life. In high school, that sort of thing comes off as an invasion of privacy, but in college, it just feels like pressure to know exactly what you want as soon as you graduated. All I wanted at that moment was to see Ursula.
Scene 7, on-campus night. Gregg paces the university hallway, texting. He reads out loud.
Hey, you up.
Ding!
Working late in lab, call me tomorrow. I'm on campus, could meet you. Which lab?
Ding!
Eckhart, helping a friend. Talk to you later. Eckhart. That's the one where we, you know.
He exits. A moment later, he re-enters. He crosses the stage, looking up and down as he goes, as if checking room numbers. A crash sounds off stage, and he hurries towards it, into the dark. He exits again. A spotlight comes on, the rest of the stage is dark. A moment later, Gregg re-enters, as if in a new room, the old science lab.
Hello?
In the shadows, the sheet-covered mounds of the old lab equipment and the furniture loom.
Anyone in here?
There's a heavy stillness in the room that suggests someone is in there and pretending not to be.
Ursula?
Some small metal thing clatters to the ground, and Gregg jumps back. A click is heard, as if he flips on a light switch, and another spotlight comes up on one of the sheeted mounds where Ursula has been hiding. She sticks her head out.
Gregg?
Her face is covered in blood.
Jesus, you scared me!
You scared me!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just... Why?
Your face.
Excuse me?
Is that blood?
He approaches as if to help her.
Wait!
He freezes.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm just...
Where's your friend?
What?
You said you were working late with a friend.
Yes, she just left.
Why aren't you using one of the main quad labs?
We thought, we just needed some more, supplies?
And why are you working back there in the dark?
Gregg moves to turn on another light.
No, don't!
As lights come up, Ursula jumps back and bumps something out from behind the sheeted mound onto the stage. An arm in a dress shirt sleeve with a big gold watch around the wrist.
Hank?
I can explain.
Is that?
I know this will probably come as a shock to you, but I had to.
You had to?
He touched me.
Who?
Hank!
So it is Hank.
I need you to not freak out.
He touched you?
Yes.
Topic that is.
You had to kill him.
It was self-defense.
Self-defense.
She glances at her hiding place.
My parents aren't the only cannibals in the family.
Is it just me, or has she brought a whole new meaning to locally sourced meat? And Hank, you said he touched you? Like...
Do you really need me to spell it out for you? He molested me.
She bursts into tears and Gregg gazes at her.
Hey, I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in.
She sobs in his arms, though we get the sense that these are crocodile tears.
As I said before, I liked Hank before he started dating my mom. But suddenly I was asking myself if I really knew him any better than I knew Ursula. And while I didn't know what to do about Ursula, I did know I wasn't ready to rat her out.
I'm so sorry. I should have told you sooner.
About your eclectic tastes or my mom's boyfriend?
You think this is funny?
No, of course not. I'm just trying to...
Footsteps sound from afar, and Gregg and Ursula freeze. Gregg motions for her to be quiet and tiptoes to the door, listening. Gregg and Ursula hold their breath. The steps continue and finally fade away.
Does anyone else know you're here?
I don't think so.
What about Hank?
What about him?
Did anyone see you together?
No, I was careful. I mean, he was careful. I just... No one saw me come in here, and I didn't hear anyone else when he came in.
Okay. It's okay. I can handle this.
Gregg does not look like he can handle this. He takes a deep breath.
We have to get rid of the body. Parts.
They both look at the arm. She picks it up, and Gregg gags. She hides it behind her back.
Sorry.
Are there more?
She reaches behind the sheeted mound.
Nope. Okay. Just...
She picks up the mound and throws it towards her.
You bundle up the pieces, and I'll just... One moment.
Gregg exits and retches. Gross! Ursula bundles up the body parts in the sheet, blood soaks through. Gregg re-enters, still recovering.
There's an incinerator in the back. I think it'll all fit.
Ursula tries to grab the bundle, and she's strong, but it's pretty heavy.
A little help here?
She hands Gregg 2 corners of the sheet. He suppresses a gag, and they start to drag it off stage.
Let me know when to...
Careful!
A little late for that, don't you think?
They resume moving the bundle of paint and exit, but can be heard off stage.
I'm sorry. You were going too fast.
Yes, God forbid I'll be in a hurry to dispose of the survivor corpse of my mom.
Keep your voice down.
A brief pause, then sounds of the incinerator and limbs being thrown in can be heard.
Oh,
Ouch.
careful.
Oh, such a waste.
Seriously?
They re-enter empty-handed.
He was already dead.
Because you killed him.
I told you it was an accident.
No, you told me it was self-defense.
Look, I'm sorry I'm not perfect, okay?
That's the thing, Ursula. I really thought you were perfect, but you didn't have to be. I just wanted you to love me.
I do love you.
So you lied to me.
I didn't lie.
You left out this giant part of yourself. That's lying.
Okay, I omitted some things.
Some things? You call this some things?
What else should I call it?
People are going to notice he's gone. Hank wasn't some John Doe you helped your parents sneak out of the morgue.
No one's going to trace this back to us.
Us? It's you and your family I'm worried about.
You just helped me throw your professor in the incinerator.
How do you expect me to explain this to my mom? Or Nora?
You said to forget about Nora.
Before I found out she was right.
About what? What does she know?
She just doesn't trust you.
And no, neither do you.
What do you want me to say?
I had no idea her opinion was so important to you.
It's not. I just...
So you lied to me too.
What?
You said Nora doesn't like anyone, as if it didn't matter what she thought, and now I am finding out it does.
That's not... You're the one who told me it was your parents that were cannibals, as if you weren't too.
Because I knew you would react like this.
Oh, you did, huh?
They always do.
Right. We're all the same.
But I thought you were different.
From your other boyfriends or your other meals.
Greg!
Or was there ever a difference to you?
I can't believe you just said that to me.
Is this how you work for your parents? Bringing home the unwitting boyfriend bacon?
Wow.
Well?
I'm not answering that.
I can't do this.
He moves towards the door.
Are you breaking up with me?
What choice do I have?
You want to talk about choices? You think I have a choice?
I don't know. Do you?
This is how I was raised.
And that makes it okay.
I don't know what would happen if I stopped.
You never tried?
I have, it just never took.
It never... I'm sorry. I have to go.
Wait. What about us?
What about us?
Are we...
I don't know, okay? I don't know. I have to go.
Greg? We should leave separately, otherwise it will look suspicious.
Well, I'm going. So,
Maybe I should go.
you might want to wipe the Hank off your face first.
Ursula her face as if waiting for Gregg to give her a head. He gestures to his own to indicate some left. She wipes again and he gives her a lame thumbs up. She moves to kiss him and he veers back. She looks hurt, exits in a rush. As Gregg speaks, the set changes.
When she asked if I was breaking up with her, I probably should have said yes. Maybe you could argue it was some instinctive sense of self-preservation that kept me from doing it, assuming she'd murder me if I dumped her right then. No witnesses and all. But that would be generous of you and disingenuous of me to let you believe that. Because the truth is, I still didn't want to give her up. I loved her. I loved my cannibal girlfriend.
Scene 8, Gregg's house, the next day. Gregg sits alone at the dining room table, brooding. He hears a knock at the door and goes to open it.
Hey,
Devin enters like he usually does.
Is Nora home?
haven't seen her.
What about your mom?
She's at work.
Right.
Listen,
Well, in that
Kevin,
case,
I
I'm
shouldn't
not
have
really
said what I
interested in what you have to say right now.
Then why are you here?
For an intervention. You know, where I tell Nora and Sally and Hank about your completely fucked up situation, and then we knock some sense into you.
Kevin.
Or else, we can cast a counterspell.
A what?
A counterspell? Because I know my best friend wouldn't call me a needy Tin Hatter incel unless he'd been bewitched. Right?
I mean, she's a cannibal, not a witch.
She can't be both.
Well,
Ugh, would you listen to yourself? I'm trying to give you an out for being a dick, and you're still defending her.
I'm not defending her. I just...
Can't see the forest of dipshittery you've been spewing for the trees called Ursula and her many manipulations? You know what? We're having this intervention, whether the others are here or not. What?
I said you're right, and I'm sorry.
Actually, you didn't say you're sorry, but...
I just did.
Yeah, but you said, I said you're right, and I'm sorry. Which is not what you said, because all you said was you're right.
No, I said you're right, pause, and I'm sorry.
I don't know, it didn't sound like much of a pause to me.
I'm sorry, okay?
Sorry for what?
Sorry for calling you a conspiracy theorist and saying you didn't want me with Ursula because you wanted to hang out more.
Did you even know I was dating someone last year? I said...
You were?
Yep.
Who?
Her name's Mabel. She was in our stats class.
The girl with the braids?
The girl with no legs.
Heavens.
What? She was the only other person in a wheelchair in our class.
Yeah, you can't just refer to her as the girl with no legs.
So I should have said the girl with the braids and made you guess by describing her eye color and her nail polish until you landed on Mabel instead of one of the other 17 girls in our class who wear their hair in braids and have blue eyes and pink nails last year.
Bad example with the braids, but I'm pretty sure you weren't just dating her because she was the only other person in a wheelchair.
No, you're right. I was dating her because she's super smart and whatever. That's not the point. The point is, I was dating someone for 3 months and you never even knew because...
You didn't tell me.
No, I didn't. Because your dad had just left and I wanted to be there for you, but I knew you'd feel guilty about me hanging out with you watching old movies every weekend when I had a girlfriend I could be whining and dining because contrary to how you've been acting since you started dating Ursula, you're usually a pretty selfless person.
You're right. I am actually the worst.
Well, you're the best worst I got. Which is why I'm here to tell you to break up with your cannibal girlfriend and come back to the land of reasonable people. Report her and let's move on.
The sound of the front door opens and closes, and they both turn their heads.
Greg, Nora, are you home?
Hank!
That's your mom, dude. Did Ursula curse your ears too?
No, Hank's dead! What?
Sally enters, setting her keys down on the table.
Oh, hi, Kevin. Have either of you seen Hank at school? I haven't heard from him since before we had dinner with Ursula. Boys, what's going on?
Hank's dead.
Holy shit.
What?
Ursula, she...
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Greg, why did you... What does Ursula have? Hank's what?
I'm so sorry, Mom. I had no idea. She said he touched her, like molested her.
What?
She said it was self-defense.
And you believed her?
I was in shock. And she was crying.
Oh, for the
Do
love of...
that.
You called the cops, though, right? Oh my God, dude, we have to call the fucking cops!
Language!
Sally, Hank is dead and Ursula killed him. We have to call the cops!
But...
No, but we are calling the cops and then we are telling Nora!
Telling Nora what?
What do you mean there's more?
I might have helped her get rid of the body.
You what?
Nora wasn't answering her phone either.
Well, I didn't want her to eat him.
Eat who?
Hank, your son's girlfriend is a cannibal and she ate your boyfriend.
Not much of him.
Not much of him!
Most of him we threw in the incinerator.
Wait! Jesus Christ.
Greg's phone vibrates. He looks at the screen.
It's Nora. Hello? No. Ursula.
Why is Ursula answering Nora's phone, Greg?
Why do you... Ursula, I told you this isn't about Nora.
Kevin grabs Greg by the shirt.
Where's Nora?
She was supposed to start a shift at the theater when I left.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I
She
can.
wasn't there, so I swung by by the cafe on the way home.
I swear to God, Gregg, if that crazy
do
Swiss
anything,
bitch does
okay?
anything to Nora.
I'm on my way.
And it looked closed.
What?
Gregg hangs up as Kevin checks his watch.
Since when is the cafe closed before 6?
Since Ursula closed it and kidnapped my sister.
Kevin glares at Gregg. Sally looks ready to faint.
She wants me to run away with her, or else.
Sally, do you have a tire iron?
Yes, there's one in the garage.
Kevin grabs the car keys off the table and tosses them to Gregg.
I'll get the tire iron. Gregg drives. Coming, Sally?
Coming?
She doesn't move.
Ah, we don't have time for this!
Don't worry, Mom. We'll get her back.
Gregg?
The stage fades to black. Scene 9, the cafe. In the dark, footsteps approach. Off stage, murmuring can be heard, followed by a jiggling of the door handle.
It's locked.
Duh, what do you think the tire iron is for?
A thud is heard as the tire iron hits the glass.
You have to swing it harder.
Another thud with a crack.
What is this, bulletproof glass?
Oh, let me do it.
A beat, then glass shatters.
After you.
Gee, thanks.
Glass crunches under Gregg's feet as he enters. Everything's still dark.
Hey, get a towel or something so I don't puncture my tires.
Gregg walks across the stage and back, presumably with a towel. Glass crunches again as Kevin and Sally enter.
Nora?
Well, there goes the element of surprise.
They hear a muffled groan from Nora off stage and rush forward in the dark. A creak sounds as the door opens. Lights come up on Gregg holding the tire iron. Kevin and Sally near Gregg, Nora bound to the chair and gagged, and Ursula standing behind Nora with a butcher knife. The manager lies downstage, a corpse. Sally shrieks when she sees the body.
Oh my God!
Put down the knife, Ursula.
Sally goes to the body to see if the manager is still alive.
I see you've brought your inescapable entourage.
You mean my best friend, my family?
You okay, Nora?
Nora mumbles through the gag. She looks woozy.
Nora!
She starts towards Nora, and Ursula brandishes the knife.
Don't come any closer or you're next.
We're gonna get you out of this
Everything's
door.
gonna be okay, sweetie.
In case you haven't noticed, you're outnumbered. You won't win,
You think this is a game?
isn't it? For you?
No! I told you I love you.
Right.
Can it, Cribble?
Hey!
Who are you?
Why did you bring them here, Gregg?
Why did you kidnap my sister? And what happened to your accent?
Honestly, Gregg, I thought you were smarter than this.
Hey, me too.
She was coming between us, Gregg. They all are.
Kevin inches closer to Nora.
Stop! Stay there.
Or what?
Or I'll throw this knife straight into your heart, you dope.
Then you wouldn't have a weapon for Nora.
Oh no?
Ursula leans down as if to bite into Nora's neck. Nora jerks away from her as Sally jumps to her feet.
Leave my daughter alone!
And you call yourself a mother? Your daughter competes for the affection of your boyfriend, and you can't even tell!
What on
My
earth are you
mom out of
talking
this.
about?
If you ask me, I did Hank a favor.
I don't think anyone asked you.
Where is Hank?
Your son didn't tell you. I killed him.
Where is he?
On campus, in the incinerator, a pile of ashes. Whoa!
Hank never even touched you, did he?
You can stop all this, Gregg. Just say you'll come with me.
And you'll let Nora go.
Oh no, I'm definitely killing her. And Kevin, and probably your mom. But then we'll leave and we can forget all about them.
What is wrong with you?
It's not me that's wrong. It's all these people telling you we're not right for each other when you know we both.
You're a cannibal!
So what? I'm also a woman, and a student, and a cinephile, as you put it, Gregg.
You forgot murderer!
You can't just lump eating people in with the rest of your identity and call it a personality quirk.
It's only part of who I am, Gregg. You know me.
Sure, now I do.
And we were happy, weren't we?
Gregg?
I will not beg you, Gregg, but I will remind you why you chose me, and I chose you. It wasn't out of pity or because we can both quote Casablanca word for word. It wasn't because I look like Marilyn Monroe or because you're the best at being econ major at our school, though that still holds true. It was because we understood each other on a deeper level. You and I know the loneliness of being alone disconnected from everyone around you. To see things the way no one else sees them. To know that just because you're the weird girl doesn't mean you're wrong. Do you know how long it took me to accept myself as I am? To find the confidence I now have to walk into every room as if the world is my oyster and everyone knows my name? I know where I come from and what I deserve. In some ways, maybe I will always be that little insecure girl whose lunches got stolen and whose artwork was ruined and whose stories were dismissed. I will always have her inside me, just like you. Always have that little boy inside you. The one who told you there must be something wrong with you when no one would be your dance partner in 5th grade, when everyone looked at you funny for wearing chains while they were busy tweeting about Kanye, and when your father left. But you are enough, Gregg. More than enough. Over these past few weeks, I've watched you become the kind of person who acts, the kind of man who seeks out new experiences and fights for what he wants instead of waiting for it to happen to him. You said it yourself. All you wanted was for me to love you, and here I am, offering you all my love. All you have to do
Is let you murder my friends and family.
They will never understand you like I do, Gregg.
No. They know me better.
Don't you love me?
Not anymore.
Well, if that's your decision, she raises the knife and suddenly Nora rears back with all her might, knocking Ursula down and pinning her to the floor.
Oh, you bitch!
Knife in hand, Ursula tries to stab Nora, but Kevin rolls over his arm. Ursula screams angrily and starts stabbing Kevin's legs as Nora tries to lift her up in a fish claw-like body slam while Gregg rushes into the melee, welding the tire iron above his head.
Joke's on you, JC Downer. I can't even feel anything down there.
They all stop and look at Kevin, wondering what he means by down there.
Not down there, you pervs, my legs!
Ursula resumes her stabbing, Nora her wriggling, and Gregg raises the tire iron.
Wait!
Gregg stops. Kevin and Nora watch him incredulously.
It doesn't have to end like this, Gregg. I can change, okay? I'll try to change.
Off stage, pots and pans clang. All heads turn to see Sally re-enter, a mother enraged with a cast iron skillet in her grip. Ursula wiggles under Nora as Sally rushes towards them and brings the pan down on Ursula's face again and again, and she speaks.
Stay away from my family!
All stare as Sally breathes heavily. Sirens can be heard in the distance, but none of the characters register this yet. Kevin rolls slowly back over Ursula's limp arm as Gregg takes a step back.
Oh, help her?
Coming to their senses, Sally removes Nora's gag while Gregg unties her from the chair.
It's about damn time. Well, your kitchen was an absolute mess, and it took me a while to find the cast iron. This place really needs a new manager.
They all look at the body downstage.
I think new management is probably already on the to-do list.
And the cops are here. Are you okay?
Yeah. Who thinks your crazy girlfriend?
Ex-girlfriend.
They all look at Ursula.
She dead?
I'm going to prison.
It was self-defense.
Ursula whimpers and they all flinch.
Quick, ladies, hop on my lap and we'll make a run for it.
Nice try, Hot Wheels. We should get your legs looked at.
Are you sure that's all you want to look at?
Nora steps over Ursula and smacks Kevin upside the head.
Just go talk to them. I'll watch her until the EMTs get here.
Nora hugs Gregg.
You are never living this down.
As long as I'm living.
Alone now, Gregg approaches Ursula. He slowly leans over her and rears back when she trips. He kicks the knife away from her hand just in case, and then, the emotion, on the verge of tears, he kneels down beside Ursula and strokes her hair. He looks at her a minute, then,
Well, there you have it. That's the story of the time I dated a cannibal and didn't realize it until she partially ate my professor, who also happened to be my mom's boyfriend. My mom didn't have to go to jail. Neither did I, but they did charge her a fine, which she got me to pay off by working her and Nora's shifts at the theater for a few months.
2 EMTs enter with a stretcher. One looks a lot like Hank in disguise, while the other is suspiciously similar to Nora. The EMTs carry Ursula out and
I say I was lucky she didn't kick me out of the house. But I know she was lonely. Hank was a hard loss for her, and I think it was only after I watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire with her 8 times in a row that she forgave me. Nora was sad too, but quickly took to having Kevin at her beck and call, and what with him kind of saving her life and all, I'd say he's even got a good shot at getting her to date him now. As great as it was to have a hot foreign girlfriend who loved old movies as much as I did, it wasn't just the whole eating people thing that kept her from being my dream girl. It was all the lying and manipulation and trying to cut me off from the people who cared about me most. It was the way she turned on a dime from being in love with me to wanting to murder all my friends and family. Maybe she did really love me, and no, it probably wouldn't have worked out between us even if she had been honest about her diet from the beginning, and there was some noble purpose to it all. I mean, I'm not sure I could have survived her angry.
Gregg's big black duffel bag is pushed out on stage.
Anyway, she's in prison now, so I've decided to try my luck at Love Out West.
Gregg moves to the duffel bag and seizes the strap.
I'm getting out of this town, and wherever I end up, there's one lesson I'll always take with me. If she says she's a cannibal, or a witch, or a vampire, or a purple half-cephalopodic cartoon villain, believe her. Run like hell.